with the adult film stars. They're just about to perform at the 31st Street Pub. All right, we're just gonna go around and everybody's gonna tell me your name, everything you play. All right.
My name is Don Hughes, and I play lead guitar.
Alex Jones, lead vocals and rhythm.
Dave Snyder, play bass guitar.
Chris Miller, I play the drums.
All right, so we just want to talk to you guys about a few things about the music industry. Things you guys can bring to the music industry. We actually just did a review on their CD, and we gave them a 4 out of 5, which is pretty good. So could be better, but So we just want to ask you a few questions. Answer honestly. So the first question is, what do you guys overall think about the music industry?
In general, today, I think it's hard for local bands like us and people coming up to get a break, especially in our area, Pittsburgh. Generally, it's a really rough crowd to be working in, and that's basically. There's a lot of cookie cutter shit out there, and a lot of generic stuff that's on the market that we try to stand apart from.
I think the issue now is the music industry is starting to move in a really competitive way. It's not about the music so much anymore. It's about how many albums you sell or how many people you get to fill up. But literally, it's all about the money these days, and that's what needs to be changed. I think it needs to go back to the way it used to be. When music was what people listened to. It was really art.
It was art. So yeah, that's about it.
Anything you guys want to add?
It's not the 90s anymore, apparently.
No, I got nothing.
Thank you so much. All right, so what do you guys think you can actually bring to the music industry?
Well, it's like in the review that was written about our record, how we mash up a lot of different styles. We try to, unite a lot of different people from different genres and different aspects of life, and we think we have a product and a sound that can unite a lot of people, and a lot of different people can get into it.
I think we have something new, something fresh. I want to have my chance to make that change for music. Let people hear that there is something out there.
Don't listen to what this guy has. What do you guys think about Pittsburgh music?
I think, like I said earlier in the last statement, it's pretty dull. It's really difficult to get anything going around here. We're from the suburbs, so it takes a lot for us to come in here. That's why we brought the bus that you just saw, just so we can get fans into the city, because, it's a pain in the ass to come in, especially to a bar. Nobody wants to drive home half hour drunk, so it's difficult to get going, especially being, a little bit outside of the city, and there's just nothing going on in this town.
What Alex is saying, the music industry, the music in Pittsburgh, I think, is generally speaking subpar overall, and I don't mean that rudely. I mean that when the music's good, like in a city like LA, where you have a huge variety of different styles of music, you have a huge variety of different people that are attracted to different venues. Out here, I think the biggest issue is trying to get people out of their homes, and with the music scene hurt and lacking around here, it's hard to get anyone to leave their homes and come out and actually support the local music, because nobody's going to get anywhere unless the fan base is there. And this is our home city. This is where we started out, and we'd like to build that fan base, but it takes the support of the entire city, so.
So if you guys did make it, what would you do? What would you guys do to help, improve the state of music in Pittsburgh? Let me state it better. Would you guys be, the kind of band that, comes back to Pittsburgh and help other bands make it? Even though you guys had to struggle the whole time, would you guys step back in and, help?
I think we'd definitely be sticking around. We got a lot of friends in the music industry here right now that, if we got a break, we'd, definitely help them out. They've helped us out over the years, we wouldn't be here if we didn't have our friends already, and, the young kids coming up, everybody, eventually somebody's going to give us a break, and we're definitely going to return that favor, especially in the city of Pittsburgh.
I got nothing.
Man, a few words.
I want to put this city on the map for music. I want to make it the next big record producing city. I really think Pittsburgh's got the potential. You know, we're forefront movies right now. We're building in the entertainment sector, and I really think that with enough support, like I said, from everybody in the city, we could turn that around. As a band from the Pittsburgh area, there's a lot of good talent around here, and really unrecognized talent. And I would definitely love to give those other bands an attempt at seeing something big.
So we're actually about to go in and see a show from you guys. What should people expect? So we're actually about to go in and see a show from you guys. What should we expect, or what should people expect?
You know, we try to have a lot of fun and dance. It's definitely a party. We try to bring a party band atmosphere. I don't really like to call ourselves a party band, but you know, that's really what it's all about. It's having a good time and not listening to some mopey dude singing his heart out. You know, we didn't bring
punk.
Yeah, we didn't bring everybody out here to have a shitty night. So we're gonna go in there and try and have fun and have a good time.
We try to get people on their feet.
Oh yeah,
You don't see that too much.
that's the best. If people get up and move around, that's what we want. You know, get some energy in the room and kind of have a good time.
So do you guys typically, you know, bust your fans out?
This is the first time. I used to do it with an old act, but this is the first time we did it with this act.
Yeah.
We're still brand new ourselves. It'll be our year anniversary, I think, next month. So we haven't really played a good handful of shows for, you know, being so young. For being so young as a band. But it's definitely something we're going to continue to do because I think it definitely adds to the night and it becomes an event and not just going to see some kids at a show.
All right. Anything you guys want to add?
Go Buccos.
So, I mean, my final question to you is that, you know, I personally feel like music has taken a step back because, you know, now you can get Fruity Loops and click on certain things and, you know, and
Sorry guys.
and just like that, you can say you have a #1 hit. So do you guys actually think musicians are still artists?
Yeah, I think they can be. You know, that's the decision up to the musician to take which route, you know. As far as the simplicity of the digital software, you know, it makes it a lot easier. And anybody can be a musician nowadays. Like you said, it's just a click and a whistle away. I think there are definitely a lot of artists still out there. There's just not any room for them on the scene right now. It's not the 70s, you know. People aren't listening to acoustic guitars. So anyway, no, but seriously, yeah, people aren't listening to acoustic guitars anymore. They're listening to drum and bass and, you know, hip hop music and doing the Dougie and all that.
I think a lot of the credit, as far as being a musician, is a lot of it made by the producers of the music. I mean, you hear a lot of the stuff on the radio these days. It's produced in the studio by beat machines and all this, the software, all that stuff. It's made so simple, and they're literally it's those composers that are putting all these pieces together, and literally just having an artist come in here, they kick the auto-tune on, and you know what? They're the next big sensation.
Yeah.
But that's all it takes anymore. Not like the days when you'd go into the studio and you'd track it 35, 40 times before you got the perfect one. You know, it certainly makes it easy to record, but it takes away from the true music itself, I think, nowadays.
All right. So I just want to thank you guys for the interview. You guys want to give any shout-outs?
iMoveiLive.com. The adult film stars from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We just finished recording our debut record, Camera Shot, which will be out hopefully by the end of September. It'll be available on iTunes for download. Also be hard copies available through CD Baby. We're going to be doing shows all throughout the city and hopefully into others. So, you know, check us out online at www.reverbnation.com/The Adult Film Stars. We're also on Facebook and every other social media outlet that there is. So, yeah, we'd like to thank iMoveiLive for having us out here tonight. Thanks.